what will happen if we mix Rain Nether with Mowzies Mobs? Let's find out together. So I picked the Piglins faction. So why the Piglins faction is because they're very cool. Because once you build their capital, which is this portal thingy, it spreads like netherrack and stuff like that. So basically all the buildings that the Piglins have spread netherrack, spread soul sand, and they can even make water into lava, and they can also make obsidian. So I was very sparing also with my resources because it's very hard in the early game. It's kind of boring sometimes in early game where you just wait for your troops to get wood, and then after that you can build, or maybe wait until your workers get some food, and then after that I can create more workers. It's kind of like a very slow process at the early game, but once we get to mid game and late game, that's where it really shines and stuff like that, and gets more heated. So I was also building more farms. Why not? Because of course I need more food. I was trying a mix of like different combinations with like the troops on what they can do to beat every other mob that is in Mowzies Mobs. So I was having fun with that as well. Population supply and also with portals with the Piglins faction is interesting with that concept, because there's one portal that's blue, which is kind of like made out of, I don't know, blue stuff. I forgot what it's called with the Nether update. Is it warped or is it crimson? I think it's warped. Yes, those blue portals, they can increase your population supply, and they can also make it so your workers can drop resources there. And also with the red portals, those are like military portals basically, where you can like create troops from there, so it can produce troops, which is super cool. It's a nice concept. The Piglins remind me of the Zerg in like StarCraft, so it's very nice. One issue that I have to add balance to this is basically like Piglins, right? It's cool that they spread Nether related things. Like they can make obsidian, they can make water into lava, they can make magma, they can make it netherrack and stuff like that. The land, the overworld. One thing is though, you can't really build outside of that. So you need like, for example, you have like an ore, like you have like a bunch of ore in a distant place or something like that, where you don't have any nether related blocks. So you can't really build like a portal there to make it so your workers can quickly drop off resources to that portal. So that's one thing I found with Piglins. It's kind of like a slow process as well with this faction, and it's kind of expensive in my own opinion. It's kind of an expensive faction because like you need to really build a lot of portals and stuff like that, just so you can move to a land, a different part of or the land that you have. But things finally got heated once we got some hoglins and some headhunters. So basically I also got the upgrade where I can mount headhunters to hoglins, so that's very nice. It's also a way to protect your headhunters, so when your hoglins die while your headhunters are mounted, your headhunters are actually protected and they won't die once the hoglin dies. So that's not a nice way to safeguard your troops. But RIP hoglins, guys, in the comment section. Hashtag RIP hoglins. So we started first with the Foliaath, and as you guys can see, I was somewhat hesitant. Okay, later on you will see that I was hesitant to actually put the headhunters and hoglins to battle this Foliaath, but you'll see that there wasn't really that much to hesitate about. Okay, right now, as you can see, I'm just trying to bait it a little bit, trying to see if I can like get a grasp on what I can do. And as you guys can see, it took a chomp with that headhunter and it didn't do that much damage. We won that. Now we move on to this Ferrous Wroughtnaut. I really don't like this thing because like it bugs. Later on you guys will see the bug later on. But right now I'm just trying to use the headhunters and hoglin combo, and still it worked. It worked. Look at the health right at the top. Okay, basically you need to hit like the Ferrous Wrougnaut at the back once once it does that axe attack where its axe gets stuck. Okay, so I'm just trying to use this same tactic like with the hoglins and like with the brutes and with the headhunters, and it does work. But look at that, guys, it regenerated. Like it thought it had no target, but there was just targets there. It's a little bit buggy. And now I'm gonna use this ability where basically I'm gonna use my brutes, my hoglins as bait, to where the Wrougnaut has its back turned against the ghast, and basically the ghast can just fire at the back of this Ferrous Wroughnut, and hopefully it does damage it, and it will. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to make sure this Ferrous Wroughnut does the attack where its axe gets stuck, and with that you can now damage it. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to bait it, but sometimes it's not It's not really working that well. Okay, as you can see now, okay, now basically I got it. As you can see, it's gonna it's just gonna take a little bit of my troops out. But right now, I'm just trying to use this other batch, and hopefully it does do the attack, because basically you need to bait it first before it does that attack where its axe gets stuck. As you guys can see, it's still doing its thing, but now here is where its axe gets stuck, and I can use my gas to attack it. Okay, pretty cool, right? So basically this happened, like I wanted to do it again, but look at that. Now it doesn't damage it, it just bounces. It's so weird the second time. So yes, it's a little bit buggy. So those are like, and this one, another bug. Oh, okay, there's multiple bugs. Okay, basically the Wroughtnaut just wants to chase the gas, but it can't chase the gas, it can't attack it, because the gas is above. You can't, the Ferrous Wroughtnaut doesn't have any range ability. It would be cool if the Ferrous Wroughtnaut has like a bow, but that doesn't happen. That won't work. But now we move on to the Umvuthana. Okay, so see, the Umvuthana basically is like this creature. It's friendly, okay? If you don't attack it, it won't attack you. But once you, okay, wait, I think that doesn't work with players, but with our Reign of Nether troops, it will, or it does. But you can see once you attack it, it's gonna turn aggressive, but like my troops are just so powerful, it just immediately killed it. But here's another example with Umvuthana Raptors. I can't pronounce it that well, I'm sorry guys, but like yeah, the Umvuthana Raptors, basically it's like a group now. So okay, once you attack these, they're friendly, right? But once you attack these, they will be aggravated, they will be angry at the troops, and as you can see, we are all scrambling around and trying to hit each other. Okay, not really, my troops are working as a team, so that doesn't work. As you can see right now, like the Umvuthana Raptors, Umvuthana, whatever these dudes are, just flying around. I'm glad that my troops can still hit it. I don't know if it's really flying around or it's just super fast. But as you can see, they're kind of like birds, right? So maybe there's a logic. There's some logic there that they're flying around. But yeah, they do die very fast because like, my troops deal a lot of damage. Multiply like 6 by like 12 or whatever, 20 or something. I have like 20 troops. That's a lot. So as you can see, we have this other one, which is the Umvuthana crane. Okay, I don't know what the Umvuthana crane is, but it's a crane, right? It's a crane. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's part of that Umvuthana raptor, whatever it is, but it's friendly still. But like, look at that. It's gonna, of course, it's gonna be aggressive, but you can't really see it because it attacks you can attack it very quickly. You can destroy it quickly, as you can see. Very low health. And now we have the Umvuthi. Just an ad from yours truly. If you go down my video's description, you guys will see all my links right here. Click on it and it will take you to all my links, PrinceMJ's links. But the purpose of this ad is to grow my Discord server, so just click on Discord server right here and it will take you to my Discord server. It will launch a Discord app and you guys can accept the invite right there. But I already have my Discord app right here, so I'm gonna pull it up. And as you guys can see, it will take you to rules and just click on verify right here so you guys don't get kicked out. And here you can suggest whatever you guys like on my Discord server right here, so I can do it on a video or something like that. So it's in this PrinceMJ suggestions category. And also you can chat right here in the main channels. You can check all of that. Media, you can send your drawings, your PrinceMJ fan arts and stuff like that I can post, and also voice channels and all that awesome stuff. And in PrinceMJ post right here on the top at the very, or okay, almost to the top right here, you'll see PrinceMJ post. This is where you guys will get notified with every single post that I do on my YouTube channel or any other platforms. Okay, so make sure you guys go join my Discord server so you guys don't miss out on anything PrinceMJ related. Let's go. Thank you. The Umvuthi, guys, this is the boss mob right now, the Sunbird. So basically I'm gonna use my sacrificial hoglin just to aggravate it a little bit, just to have a little bit of like reassuring that my troops will not die that quick. As you can see, yes, it doesn't really deal that much damage to my sacrificial hoglin, and as you can see, I'm dealing good damage. Okay, basically once you deal half a health, once it's half a health now, it will spawn some troops or minions that will heal it. So basically it's like the Ender Dragon but in the overworld, as you can see, but it's a bird. Okay, it's not a dragon now. As you can see, we first need to destroy these minions that are giving health to the Umvuthi before we start killing the Umvuthi again. It won't work if we just let those minions just heal the Umvuthi. So that's what we do. As you can see, it also spawns some other minions, not only those minions that heal. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky when you're also battling this, but we have a lot of troops. We have a swarm Hoglin headhunters, basically. So we are very good with this, okay? So as you can see, I'm also trying this one, or killing this one at the bottom middle. It's like very, very irritating. It's just healing. But now, it's almost dead. It's almost dead. There you go. Okay, nice. And now we focus on the Umvuthi. It got almost back to like full health, but still, it's not. It's gonna summon. It's gonna summon another batch of like people that are gonna heal it. Okay, or minions. But we're gonna kill it very quick now. Not like that one earlier. So now we can actually have a chance to destroy it. So right now I'm focusing on the other minion and the second minion right here. Very easy with the headhunters. They just chip through these minions. The minions, the Umvuthana, they just chip through them, okay, basically. The Umvuthi is a little bit powerful with its health, but it's not really that damaging to my troops. I think it's just like something, it just, yeah, there you go. It does damage my troops with that attack, with that spit attack. I think that's one thing, that's one powerful thing about the Umvuthi. Okay, as you can see, it's dead and boom, gone, okay? But now we will move on to the Frostmaw, guys. Guys, this is amazing because you can't hit it with headhunters and hoglins. I had to use gas and then blazes, and I love it. Look at how amazing this looks. This is so cool. I love that the Frostmaw can attack with like can have range attacks. So basically, it doesn't make the gas too OP. And I love this like thing with the blazes. So it shoots out when you use Q. It's an upgrade that you can use to where it's an upgrade where you get it. You get the upgrade from the thing that you build before you can produce blazes at like the portal of like the military portal, basically. So this power up, as you can see, it will shoot out a fire charge in a straight line, and then also make it so it ignites fire. Look at that, very nice. As you can see, it's so cool. It deals continuous damage to the Frostmaw, keeping it warm and damaging it. Okay, very, very nice. I love the mechanic. It's just so cool. Like, again, even without proper mod compatibility, this is so fun to play with. Okay, this is just so fun to play with. The Frostmaw is like at a quarter of its health. Oh, if you're enjoying, by the way, like and subscribe, guys. That helps a lot. And also share it. So there you go. Okay, now it's gonna die. Yeah, it's dead. It's gonna lay down and then it's gonna die with the fire animation, which is kind of weird. Okay, there you go. It's done. Very nice. I love the blazes and the gas. They are such a good team. And now we move on to the Naga. Okay, the Naga is like a dragon. So basically, this is weird as well. Basically, it will attack my troops, but after a while, it won't. It's kind of weird. So as you can see, it's gonna poison my gas. Basically, later on, as you can see, there you go. One of my gas got poisoned, and it's gonna dash into or inside of like my gas, which is super cool. Look at that, and it's gonna try to. Okay, did it? I don't know. I don't know if it really dashed inside of them, but it's so cool looking at that. Oh, no, I think this is the time where it dashes. Does it? Okay, I remember it dashed. Okay, it just shoots another fire or like another poison. I don't even know. Spit. There you go. Oh, there you go. Okay, now it dashed. There you go. See? And after that, my troops didn't really interact with it for a while. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. As you can see, I'm just trying, and it can't. My blazes can't even fire it. It's just so weird. And with the blazes, I don't know if it's firing to the sky or if it's firing left and right, because it's so weird to look at it with this top-down view. Okay, as you can see, but the gas are doing work, but it's not good work. They're kind of like try-harding. Okay, so like the Naga, it's somewhat. It should be beatable, but like again, with the bugs and without proper mod compatibility, I think there's just gonna be, maybe it's possible, but it's just gonna take a long time, or maybe a little bit more effort. Okay, you guys can also try this out. Links for the mods, by the way, are in the description. Okay, if I said add-on, I don't know. I shouldn't have said add-on. This is Minecraft Java. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell icon and set it to all so you guys don't miss any video from PrinceMJ like this one right here. Okay, and also make sure you guys click that join or subscribe plus button to get early access to my videos, exclusive videos, and also exclusive emojis that you guys can use in the comments, and your comments will get highlighted as well, or you will have a separate section of comments just for members only. So that's the nice thing about it when you become a YouTube channel member. Also, make sure you guys click that super thanks button if you found any value in this video. But if you guys want to keep watching, click on the video that you guys see on the screen right now. Okay, and also read the Bible verse somewhere on the screen. All praise to the Most High, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.